Take hold of the microscope handle firmly. The handle is red and on the back of the microscope. Then, as you lift it out, place your other hand beneath the microscope base to support it. Place the microscope gently on the bench facing out, remove the cover and neatly put it out of the way, then unwrap the power cord and plug it in. Before using the microscope, there are a number of things to check. The power button should be off. If it is on, then turn it off. These are the objective lenses. There are 4 lenses in total. They can be distinguished by their size, the text on the lenses, and by the coloured lines toward the end of the barrel. The shortest lens, with the red line, is called the scanning lens. This lens should be in place at the front of the microscope, pointing down. On the left-hand side of the microscope, there is a control to adjust the brightness of the lamp. The dial should be turned all the way down. Turn the dial away from you to dim the light, indicated by the point end of the triangle symbol. The large black metal plate where the slide will sit is called the stage. The stage height is controlled by the focus controls. The larger outer control is called the coarse focus control. Turn this control so that the stage is as far down as it can go. The condenser lens takes the light from the lamp and focuses it on the objective lenses. The small black control underneath the stage controls the height of the condenser lens. The condenser lens should be just below the surface of the stage. You can see that if the lens is raised too high, it will interfere with the stage controls. There should be a gap of a couple of millimeters between the surface of the stage and the top of the condenser lens. There is a diaphragm inside the condenser body that can be opened and closed by the next control. The numbers on the control correspond with the objective lenses, but they are just guides. By opening the diaphragm, more light is let through. When the indicator line is to the left, the diaphragm is open. Turning it to the right closes the diaphragm. Set the diaphragm control to the 100 mark. Moving up to the top of the microscope, we have the ocular lenses. One of the ocular lenses has a control and indicator gauge on the side. By holding the top of the ocular lens in place, you can operate the control with your other hand. Turn the control so that the mark lines up with the 0 indicator line. The ocular lenses can also move away or toward each other so that you can adjust them to fit your eyes. It is important to use both your eyes with the corresponding ocular lenses when operating the microscope. Finally, since we are using the microscopes for the first time, we will be cleaning the lenses before we begin. A single piece of lens tissue, torn into 4 equal pieces, should be enough to clean our lenses. But if you find that your microscope lenses are very dirty, you can use more. Just don't go crazy. Start with the ocular lenses. Then clean the condenser lens. Clean the objective lenses, starting with the scanning lens. The next lens, going clockwise, is the 10 times magnification, also called the low power lens. It has a yellow line. When you turn the objective lenses, don't touch the lenses themselves. Use the textured ring just above the lenses. The next lens is the 40 times magnification lens, also known as the high power lens. It has a blue line. You will also notice that the tip of the lens is not flat. Try to gently work the lens tissue into the grooves. If the high-power lens was dirty, then discard the piece of tissue after cleaning it, and use a fresh piece for the next lens. The final lens is the 100 times magnification lens, also known as the oil immersion lens. It has two lines, one white and one black. The last thing to check for is oil or dirt on the stage. Don't use lens tissue to clean the stage, use regular paper towel. Also check the rest of the microscope body and clean with paper towel as needed. Now the microscope is ready to go.